It's the grand final of the North American RMR between Team Liquid and FURIA. I'll let you boys take it away.
Thank you very much, Richard. And yes, this is going to be a banger. I'm actually so glad that for a change, we've got a BO5 with no map advantage. It means that this series is anyone's taking. RMR points on the line, money, but most importantly, pride. And it's Liquid on that T-side start. Their map pick here, Overpass, as said, last one by FURIA. And they're looking to steal it away again. Heavy connector side setup in this pistol round. Liquid are walking in.
Oh, it's a bit of a bloodbath, but Vinny sticking around and fighting. Yuri as well is still working hard to try and keep this in the advantage of FURIA. And now they've like recommitted to this confight. They realize that they outnumber Liquid in this position. They've got Stewie trapped. They've got this free 2v1.
Whoa.
And so they're trying to pressure him. While all this is happening, Liquid do get the bomb down in B at least, but they left a man down in the post plant. They do manage to wrap into CT and start to take Heaven. And it is a Heaven post plant. This is like a very good reactive play out of Liquid, right? They got the info as to where the majority of these players were. They've tried to set up for a Heaven post plant. The only problem is the smoke on the bomb has kind of decided everything for
them. First, we were like, wow, maybe these could be the final teams. And what would you know? They get eliminated in the first stage of the bracket here in the playoffs. So quite the change, quite the turnaround. And fighting through the lower bracket was FURIA to get to this point. 4-on-2 right now for Liquid. This is a force buy with the AKs off the back of a bomb plant. Liquid abusing the money the best they can to get this A site. FURIA, they've just got to save.
Yeah, and another bomb plant here for Liquid as well. But yeah, we see this a lot, right? They get the bomb plant down on T side pistol. You do tend to see By then coming in, Grim drops an AK. Elish has a fantastic spawn to take over mid fast, so it's a lot of map pressure as well, or map presence rather, for Liquid early on here. Trade games on point as well, even the hunt from Stewie.
Yeah, Liquid looking confident to say the very least. And even Stewie won't go one step too far. Surely would be dead going down those stairs, so keeping the AKs. And finding a free
1-on-2 and you're like, oh man, I have 1 HP left. Like most of the times, like you do want to think ahead there and maybe go for the plan just to have a much better buy for next. This was oh, sorry, I was going to say this was 8-7 the first time around they played as well. So let's pay attention to that. Both of these two teams.
FURIA love to do this on Overpass. They love having this con flash through the window or through the door from B short and sending their con player down with it. Vinny's also body blocking the blown off door. Naf's gotten into B. He's going to have to do something crazy here. Keserato not armed, and Naf's going to get a double. That might have just recovered this round. Vinny here to stop the bomb. He sees it crossing at least. That's information in the 2-on-2. FURIA can still steal this round away. Smoke, big gap. Junior with the shot, and Fallen is gone, leaving Naf alone. That's Smoke in the middle of nowhere right now. And Naf's going to have to move through to grab the package. Ooh.
Oh, he's looking good though, isn't he, Naflight? Is he getting us believing? Is it a good day for the Nappers?
Oh, it's look that there's other things in life that are taking priority, but these guys still manage to get their CS time in and stay relevant, competitive. It's impressive.
Yeah, especially for Fallen, who's, you know, he's done it all, right? He's been up there, he's lifted trophies on all continents, it feels like. So, you know, trying to get back up to where he was, that's something he was talking to us about the other day in the interview. Getting back to, you know, top form individually and as a team. Right now, it's looking like a FURIA round. There's a good flash at least, but Art's going to trade the kill after Keserato falls, leaving Fallen. Man of the hour, man of the day. But will he be man of the match? Only time will tell.
It's a lot of time here at least. Looking to do some more damage. Maybe it's not winnable for Fallen. Well, never say never. He's going to get at least 1-on-1 duels here. But to do some more damage would be fantastic for him. Getting Yuri would be a start. Oh, it's not going to happen.
It was great in 2020, but also, you know, it was that element of like repetition you talk about, right? The idea that it's hard to keep yourself on top when really there were like 2 teams that could challenge both of these squads. Junior with the AWP. Does have targets on the other side coming his way. Serato tucked into the toilets. They don't know about him yet. Elysian Naf right round the corner. And Serato could uproot the entire thing. Oh,
The patience.
Naf checks it, but missed shot with the AWP, and Serato's allowed to go on a bit of a spree as a result. Now they know Grim's here as well. Oh, this is grinded to a very awkward halt for Liquid. They were hoping to get away with more. That's a nice scout shot out of Fallen.
Okay.
And Grim is now going to extend his hand as well, trying to get them into this A bomb site. Junior has very, very suddenly been left as the only defender up on this side of the map. Liquid, what do you want to do? They've still got this short control. They don't really know anything about B. That is where Vinny is currently posted and waiting for them. So they are just going to double down on this A commitment. Junior, there's the swing, but the shot misses. He gets the information at least. He can call for Vinny to come rotating up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a lot of weirdness in this round. There's a lot of uncomfortableness here. Fallen has retrieved the AWP from toilets. I think that was from Naf's body. He's picked that up.
Oh, he's got him.
And he's wrapping Vinny. Vinny, no. All the timing. It's a game of timing. What's happening? Grim is also in the toilet. He's wrapped around as well. And
oh my god.
Vinny is the timing god. Dude is like a big old stop clock out, and he's just loving life, hitting all the time.
He had a good spawn here as well. It's looking to take a pick up in mid.
Might get this clash. Might get it.
Oh, nice.
Said it's Stewie 2K, the unfortunate candidate on the receiving end of that junior AWP. Fallen will come in and have a chance at the trade. He takes down the AWP at long. While this was happening, by the way, Serato, wherever he might be, he wallbanged someone in con through heaven. That's what he did. He was Evan. He spammed connector through the plywood.
Yeah.
And Grim died to it.
Reasonable.
So very, very awkward way to lose a man. Look at Art. I love this about Art, man. Well, I don't know how he doesn't win that. I thought he had that dead to rights. Naf wasn't ready for that. I was about to say he's so good at finding these little like gaps and getting information from these pushes, but instead Naf deletes him. And now we're in a 3-on-3. Now Art has given up this man advantage. We've gone from praising him to becoming worried.
Yeah, Serato hears all this though. He definitely called for some noise on long. It's been mollied by Vinny. Elite throwing nades on short, has to check the close corner. Serato, the flash has already expired, and Serato lets him pass. Late kill, knows toilets is clear, but it's Fallen to trade that frag. 20 seconds. They know this smoke is weird. Who's hiding behind it? It's Vinny, not giving them anything right now. The spam, Fallen chases him down and knows that he has time to escape or plant safe. It's behind the truck. Yuri in a one-on-one. That smoke has given Fallen a route to escape, to play the post plant. He gets down for 3, spotted and dinked as well. 10 health. Got to be careful of those wall bangs, but Yuri just peeks him and takes the round by storm. Furia finding a 4th.
Setup though, because Serato is also here to help them out.
Oh, in sync orb shots connecting.
That's terrifying, isn't it? We talk about scary double orbs. There's something about this Art Junior AWP fest that is just terrifying. Even though you lose Junior over in the toilets, it's still a rough spot to be in for Liquid, right? With those 2 AWP kills coming in tandem, they're still left their man down. Elige is also very, very low on HP. And Furia, they're feeling good about a round like this, especially with guys like Serato still in connector. At this point, he knows they haven't gone for rotations back through middle. He knows they haven't gone down to B. And so he's called very, very comfortably that everyone is aggressing up through the short side. This A bomb site is stacked to the 9s as a result. And it's all kills coming up in favor of Furia. Fallen now, trying to do the heavy lifting. He's got 2 in the round so far.
Liquid has a chance to hit this bomb site. without the bomb going down as well. We do see Liquid now finally a bit of a wonky buy. Not full armor now across the board, and single AK on Stewie, some deagles. So FURIA is looking to make some bank and collect some. This would be the round.
Yes, Stewie found an opener in B, but he's been traded by K-Serato, and that gun is difficult to get to. They're going to try and flash, but the pillar provides cover for K-Serato, and that's the gun still lost in no man's land. I like how much FURIA are fighting for this. They know Liquid's economy is in tatters. Junior, dead on, but 85 damage to Grim. Naf gets picked off, and really Liquid should not have much of a chance in this round.
Yeah, the bomb's cut loose. It's the Elige Deagle. Come on, Elige.
Okay.
Make it expensive at least. Make it costly. Yes! Nice little...
That's, goes in line with what I was saying earlier about just not having this regular competition. Oh, it's one way to peek an angle for Elige. Couple more kills for FURIA to start off strong yet again. They're great at finding these openers. Oh, Stewie, he looked like he knew. He was on the angle, he flicked out. Still did some damage, but no one here capitalizing. 5 on 2. Smoke on top of the train. Maybe a resmoke for this monster. Without it, it's faded and Liquid can contact out, but FURIA are not worried. 3 players here, more than ready. Yuri doesn't want to let his teammates get killed, but that flash timing is perfect. Grim gets an entry, make that a double, and now falling into the pit is Vinny. He has been so consistent, though, for this CT side. All he needs is one, or to stay alive. Bomb getting planted, and Vinny's respecting it.
Oh,
my.
Low HP. Very, very low.
What?
But Elige happened. It was like every single move that FURIA made in an attempt to fix that problem, to remedy it, only made matters worse. And now Fallen opens this round up. We talked about the money. We talked about the implications a round like that's going to have. You've gone for the force buy here. You've all-inned it. And now you're a man down to open this round up. That is stressful time for FURIA. This is big, though.
No one's in B yet, though.
It's really not the round
Liquid
you
is
want
still
to
there
lose.
in time.
Yeah, I mean, for FURIA, right, it's really not the round you want to lose. That was the round that was supposed to be, oh, we're going to get more money in your bank. But for FURIA, we're losing that round. You're forced on a double save anyway. So, I mean, this could be... I say that, but Art misses the shot on Fallen. Could be dangerous still. Him going down now, though, I'm not... Yeah. Still risky,
It may be temperamental, though.
Hang on. It could still get out of control. My God, every one of these rounds is just hanging in the balance. Yuri, he's getting pressured.
No time and no kits. Super close round,
they could
though.
have done it, man.
Yeah. I mean, but if Art gets the shot onto Fallen, yeah, they go for this. But I think that also hurts them a little bit by, him not going down. We get more bodies there. I think for FURIA, best intention there would be to try and save as many weapons as possible, get a repeat of the round. We know it's going to be another save here, and then buy for what would be pretty slippery on this A-bomb, so he does a really good job in staying active. Doesn't just take the same position twice, 2 rounds in a row. That's a good start here for Liquid as well. Gets the AUG down. Art managed to save it though. Runs back. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
That's big. Yeah. Big that Art lives. Wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for the USP kind of drawing the attention away with the dink. Art is still trapped though. Make no mistake about it. He was, alive for a little bit longer. Are they able to flush him out? He's very, very low. The fact that Art is good for a double in that scenario, I think he's already done far more than you could have asked of him. Is it going to be enough, though? Yuri finished off, the A site crumbles. And yeah, look, you can see the frustration creeping in on Vinny. The little head tilt back. Just acknowledging that, yeah, I've got to go save here.
Yeah, that sucks, right? You don't even get to run that up into the round. So, as much as
It's
it is the right call.
It's almost why I wish we'd seen them attempt that last 2-on-2. I think I agree with what Robin was saying in terms of, like, you want to keep the money good, you want to have another chance to do it. I just didn't see them getting better than a 2-on-2
Well, they
like
would have gone
retake
for
chance
it,
in
but
this
it's
round.
rounds like that. You know, when you buy like that, you're kind of expecting to close off the round before the bomb goes down because you don't have a kit, right? So I think that's why I always talk about, you know, having rounds that make sense. We do force buys like this on CT side. I still like for them to make sense, right? Let's buy a kit. If we're buying nades, we're obviously buying it because we think we can win the round, right? But why, you know, not spend $400 and giving you in a position where you're like, well, man, now we have to rush. We don't have full utility. We have to do a retake with essentially deagles, so like we have to land the shots. And at that point, as soon as the bomb goes down, because I feel like if you don't buy the kit, it's a gamble, right? You're expected to win the round before it goes down. But as soon as it goes down, I mean, you save, right? If you feel like you don't have any control of the bomb side either. Vinny's definitely going down here.
Keep the balloons. So FURIA will back out bit by bit. Art now given the AUG. He swapped Junior out to the AUG, but that leaves him with no armor on a rifle. Not the most common buy, but he makes it work, doesn't he? 1 kill. Junior still here in the toilet. He's got teammate by him in case Arato, still ready with some utility to stave off the push. And man, FURIA, they just want these kills when they got them. They don't want it to come down to an execute, but a missed shot from Junior might give Liquid another way in.
Yeah, okay, Serato dead. And even though Yuri is here, he might just be left saving. I don't even see a world in which you consider this. Yeah, he's dropping out. He's gone. Fine. Leaving that A-bomb site.
Liquid have been so good at hunting, though.
Yeah, they have money for it also. Definitely should be going for it. They know that FURIA is still in trouble here with the economy. It is really worst case, right? We'll see it once the next round starts. But FURIA has a really good start of the game here. But at the later stages, Liquid managed to string some rounds together, win a round they shouldn't have as well. And for the later stages of this half now, FURIA will be sitting at buys like this unless they start winning some rounds. Liquid now with 7 is what they got in the game a few days ago. If they can manage to improve the score, if FURIA will get it back to where we saw. It's 8-7.
Just to chip in as well.
Running, and you can call that out to your team. So there's a certain, you know, argument there to be made for being that aggressive in-game leader. Hey, Stewie's doing it pretty damn well right now, but so is Art. Always up in your face, never knowing when to stop. He grabs a kill, and he gets out.
And Art just behind Stewie. 45% success rate, but he does attempt it slightly more often. So real good duel going on between those two entry fraggers here.
Wow. Yeah, and you know, as you're talking about Art and his entry antics, he's actually spammed out in party. I can't believe what's just happened
coming from that side, right?
Yeah.
It's often CTs that win that battle, but...
Oh, bro, Art was laughing to himself. He heard the footsteps coming back his way. He was thinking, like, this is it, this is my moment, and then just get spammed to death by Nafly.
This is a dangerous setup, right? Because Liquid can just walk out monster right now. There's no info. Even Vinny's looking aware of that possibility. It's a setup FURIA used to escape down B shore in one of those early rounds to rotate up. But I think Vinny's realizing that, wait, it's too quiet right now.
Yeah, he's over at short, tries to swing, tries to put a stop to it. Now, Stewie is stood out in the open, dropping that short Molotov. Gets caught by Yuri, but Yuri is the only rifle in this round, and now that he's pushed in, he's lost that gun. It can't be retrieved by Junior.
Yeah, I mean, Junior doesn't have anything to save here, so maybe still going for a bit of a hunt.
I would have loved to have seen, like, and yeah, this is like really splitting hairs here, but I would have loved to have seen a CT boost out of Junior and Yuri, right? Like, because Yuri running in with the M4 there, if it does get dropped, like it did, irretrievable, nothing you can do. When they had the AUG, they were using it in mid with the boost, so that if the guy on top does just die, gun drops down, Art was able to run away.
4 stack at B to start the round, so Junior, very important that he does not get picked here, not before someone has come on rotation, and Art pushed Monster with an AWP to kill Nafly defaulting. That's certainly not what Liquid had planned.
That's what we talked about though with Furia setup, right? Just allowing the responsibility for Junior here. He spies Lonesome on A. He does a really good job. He's not playing defensive. He's going for some information control. Now obviously it gets dangerous now. Want to be mindful, but he does get some more players here helping him out.
Ooh.
Scary for Junior, but he's gotten out of there. Liquid have shown something resembling mercy, and they might come to regret that as Junior strikes one off the tally. That's a hell of a response from Elige. Fallen has also removed a man elsewhere.
No.
Stewie is now deep down the long side while all this chaos has been caused in middle. That's a freebie for Stewie, and Junior, running out of time, running out of space, is dropped over towards the short side. It is just Vinny, and sadly for him, he's missed this timing to catch the bomb. I think he's going to miss it the second time around as well.
Oh, no!
Fallen's taken out Util. That's the disaster, because now the bomb is cut loose.
20 seconds.
If he didn't throw that damn bit of utility, this would have been a free round.
No.
Stewie was blinded, so he just... it's all gone so wrong. Vinny
No time,
has
right?
uprooted the round. They're running with the bomb.
No
but
time.
I don't even know if there's time anymore.
Oh my
there's
god.
not. I don't think there's time. Oh, there was time. It's how? Vinny's scratching his head. He is just as confused as we are. Come on, Vinny. You've had a great round here. You've caused so much chaos.
Liquid coming in wonderful, radiant waves of brilliance. They're ahead by 3 rounds. Let's see if that continues.
Yeah, this is a much better T side here from Liquid, swapping over now to the C side. 8-7 it was the first time around. I gotta clarify, I keep on saying yesterday and 2 days ago. They played super recently in the upper bracket final. It's been a long 2 weeks. Do have a rematch here again though, and for Furia, yeah, a bit worse CT side. It was a bit unfortunate for them there as well with the money reset on the round they shouldn't have lost. It was looking like a pretty dominant CT side, honestly, from Furia heading into it, the way it was panning out, but Liquid definitely here to win it today. Mid setup here as well. Art gets stinked down to 2 HP. He bought a Deagle. Not very common, but...
When was the last time you saw a Deagle on a pistol? I'll take it though. Fallen, he's just trying to get away. He's trying to run. Naf and Grim have found opening kills up at the B-bomb site. Push through Monster is Stewie as well, keeping up the pressure. Chokehold on Furia right now. 3 on 5. They're going to try and get up long. Oh, that's the bomb. One shot would remove him from the round. And Elige can't hit it because he's killed by the short players. Now these T's start to run up and Liquid are locked out of the site.
Is it spiraling out of control? Or is this just a slightly flashy landed? Let's see. Nafly, there's the first. But Junior brings it back into a 2-on-2. Him and Art are so damn low.
Oh, he got it.
Art does take one to the grave with him. Junior's wrapping long, but Grim's on the bomb. And just by...
Rather AK buy.
That's the same buy the Liquid got, right, in that second round, but they won and went on with a bit of a streak. Maybe there's something to be said about it. Maybe it's a repeat of history. Keserato, he's just found a double kill. Art's going to be met with a freebie. Junior yoinks it, and Stewie suddenly all that remains at the B-bomb site, getting trapped from all sides. He can't pick a target. Looking back to Monster. It's all Fallen now. He's got the second round orb.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and save this. Or throw it away.
Believe?
Maybe because he's low here, we might just see him try and throw it away somewhere.
Oh,
Furia is on the hunt at the same time. There was a set play though from Liquid. They had a bit of a low buy, right? SMG buy heading into the second round, so there was a connector setup. But SMG versus AK, Keserato gets 2.
Oh, they're coming from everywhere, man. Fallen does not know. But there is no safety in this spawn. Are they going to start running as the bomb goes off? Footsteps often get covered up. That bomb radius, that's...
Side, especially by Long. Naf is there looking to... He's going to spot Arc here. We'll see who gets the better of who Naf does. Didn't get a chance to pick up the AK yet though, but look at this setup. Vinny though is smart enough. Look at this little genius. Clear the angles. He didn't though, so Elish gonna be very quick on this rotate. Shay could be set for Fallen.
Uh-oh. This is not a round you want slipping by the wayside.
No, this was meant to be clean, it was meant to be easy, and it's anything but. Junior has now been asked, politely, but you know, still a big ask, to 1v3 this round. He's got it down to a 1v2, but there is this wrap coming in through middle, and with AKs on both the remaining players, he's hard pressed.
Lower sight. I think Art's hoping to get spotted with his bomb in middle so he can rotate late B off of this ground getting taken, and it's quick as well. FURIA have already got a kill out monster, and they're not shy about it.
Yeah, they have to keep on doing this though. There's no nades left, just a smoke on Yuri. So for FURIA, they kind of have to play aggressive like this. And maybe you're right, Hugo, with the bait for Art, but with FURIA being down on this B bomb side, there's a lot of trade games going in. We see Art actively rotate over as well. But everyone's here. It's a 5-on-5 party, the B bomb site.
Oh yeah, it's gotten a little bit awkward now. Art's dead on the short side with it. The bomb lost. Junior asking him to clutch again. Oh, that's a pretty rough way for this to fall apart, right? Junior, he's got the AWP holding him from heaven. If he tries to swing right at the pillar, he should be a dead man. He goes up left, the two players down in water are going to be fit to deal with him. So little room here for Junior. And with just 10 seconds left, he's saving. Liquid up on a 12. For FURIA there, I think you were right, Hugo. I got the vibe, you know, they're trying to get the bomb spot, maybe fall back into a B play, maybe try to force the over rotations. But it's like, that they can't even, you know, like change their minds anymore.
Yeah. And regardless of the plan, you know, Elite was solo mid, so he wasn't really playing aggressive. He was never going to spot that bomb. And on top of that, wow, where was that wallbang? Connector, I think. And on top of that, yeah, Liquid of 4B, right? So they're more than capable to deal with that little monster contact play. Now FURIA, they lose a force by wars somehow, eventually, and they're back to just Eagles getting dealt death one by one. Should be a 13th round here for Liquid. And, you know, the way back in to this game, the second half, was that force buy for FURIA. I thought that would tighten up the score, give us a 9-9 game, or, you know, 9-10 game. You know what you're going to get.
We also don't see, I mean, it's obviously a little bit maybe older meta and stuff, but like these double nade setups towards this B bomb site on, you know, a bit of timing play. So you double nade into a short push. You don't necessarily see that a lot. We see a contact play instead again here for FURIA. Trade games on point 4-on-3 now.
Oh. I love that from Art. He just tucks in the corner. The lead was never ready for it. 3-on-3 now. Liquid have that close electronic smoke, right, to give them some room on pillar. But utility is starting to lack. It's only fallen with grenades and he's far away.
It's the bomb that's all the way out here, though, like in no man's land, right? Junior can't leave, so with that peak, the bomb is now dropped. Art might be going on some, like, mad lurk journey in through A. That is going to be the thing that has to save the day now for FURIA. 40 seconds left. That is brutal, you know. That almost makes me upset for the man. Like,
this is a big flank, though. They're expecting him to walk down CT, and if not, to go B short. I think this is the last thing Liquid are thinking about. It's simply going to come down to the time.
So decisive as well, right? Classic Art move in like this very, very big wrap back through T-spawn. He made the decision right away, so he's here very, very quickly. But Stewie knows what he's up against. He knows who he's up against. However, might have been looking the right way. Hitting the shot is another problem altogether. Art, low on HP. Naf, waiting on the short side. Here's the tap. There just isn't time for Art. And Naf even gets the kill at the end of the round.
He would have had it if he... But now he's got to go above and beyond.
Yeah, and these close rounds as well, really not going the way of FURIA at all. Another entry, Shore Art with the Hero AK, gets the trade on the leash. They haven't spotted Fallen yet though, and that's gonna be a problem. AK goes down. He's the sole person with an armor as well on that Furia side. I say that Vinny as well, but he's legged. Oh, yeah, what a difference we're seeing here from Liquid. Fantastic CT side, done a really good job in playing together. Not overpeak. We saw it on the pistol, which is why I got close. But you know, the overpeakings we tend to see as well from Liquid in situations where they are ahead. Haven't really quite been seeing that as well this map, and playing it very safe. Not giving Furia anything really.
The map that, you know, Stewie never gave to Fallen, even in his brief bit of leading. Oh my goodness, Furia, they're just doing everything they can to regain that advantage. K-Serata gets smoke spammed by Grim. And while Yuri runs through, he at least evades capture for now. Almost the wallbang for Junior, he aimed on it. And he's going to look for this B pick. Does Stewie give it up? Not right now.
While all this is happening, by the way, like up here on A, there's also a few awkward little timings that can get hit or missed. And it feels like every single timing is coming up in favor of Liquid. Fallen's got this kill for free. Junior is also low after his standoff down on the B site. And Fallen looking to be the man to put it all to bed. There it is. Liquid 16-7. My oh my, that is a wonderful run from the Liquid boys to open up this grand final series. A dominant victory on the first map for Liquid, leaving them 1-0 up in the best of 5. Damn, pinch me, I must be dreaming.